Now, they're trying to blame President Trump today, and I want to tell you how short-sighted and ridiculous that is. It is pathetic. The people that are running out saying, it's Trump's fault. No, that is a lazy, pathetic, wimpy, easy mindset. Here's why it's not Trump's fault. Trump has been being politically persecuted for the past 2 years now, ever since January 6th. He went out and did 30 Save America rallies all over the country. He endorsed something like 285 candidates. He held over 50 fundraisers, helped raise over $350 million.
Okay, so it's her job to try to defend him. After all, she wants to be his VP pick in 2024. So I get that. And I'm going to extend her the olive branch of assuming that she actually thinks the things that she's saying there, that it's not just political expedience. She actually thinks this is a good argument for why you should give Donald Trump credit to the extent that they succeeded, saying he did all these rallies, he endorsed a bunch of people, he raised a bunch of money. But this is why her being incredibly simple-minded is hurting her ability to make the case there. She seems to be saying he did this and this and this. What more do you want from him? No, they're saying, what if we'd gotten less from him? Maybe his rallies hurt us. Maybe the endorsements really hurt us. Maybe that's not actually what the Republican Party needed. Maybe it wasn't slightly more Trump. Maybe it was no Trump at all. And then they would have swept this thing. So I think that's the actual argument that is going on right now amongst Republicans who are able to think at a slightly deeper layer than Marjorie Greene. It is very specifically them choosing buffoonish celebrity candidates when they could have easily won with boring, regular, old-fashioned Republicans.
You notice how the narrative changed, especially with Marjorie Taylor Greene there, at least in that instance. She, she talked about how Trump has been getting attacked, and it sounds like to me that that's an excuse. He was getting attacked, and therefore that's the problem. That's the reasons why these attacks came at him, and it brought down his. It's not his fault. It's everyone else's fault for attacking him. But while he's being attacked, I hear Trump derangement syndrome. I hear the patriots are coalescing around Donald Trump. They know that the fix is in. They realize that their real hero is Donald Trump. Based off of all these attacks, are the attacks working? Are the attacks not working? Because when the attacks are happening that you claim, he's too strong for it to be hurting him because he's all powerful Jesus, right? So is he weak or is he strong? It's the same argument back and forth with Joe Biden. Is he weak or is he strong? It doesn't matter. Whichever scenario I need to put him in to create this scenario that he's this greatest man that's ever lived, I'll just say that. And by the way, you mentioned the money. He raised all this money, Marjorie Taylor Greene said. One of the biggest concerns and frustrations Republicans had with Donald Trump was he raised all this money. And guess who got all that money? Yeah. Donald effing Trump.
Yeah,
Republicans.
Exactly. Yeah, and a lot of that money was just spent on paying for the fundraising efforts. But again, she's not inclined to look into this sort of stuff, and she's not really capable of doing this sort of stuff.
For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.